Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, Wild Indian Roots. Good to see you this morning for Morning Flow. I'm your host, Dr. Steele. We're going to get started. 15 minutes of movement, 15 minutes of meditation, 15 minutes of journaling, and 15 minutes of setting your intention for the day. So, morning flow really allows you to get in the flow of your day. And so, it's a tool that has allowed me to stay balanced and stay centered and stay connected and all of the things. So, I just wanted to share it with you. So we'll start off with 15 minutes of movement, really easy, nothing crazy. Right where you're sitting, we're going to go ahead and begin. Big inhale up and exhale down. Big inhale up and exhale down. 2 more times. Big inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale. And exhale. All right, to the right, big inhale up. And mermaid over. Back to center, big inhale up, left side. Mermaid over. Back to center, right side, nice and straight. Mermaid over. And relax, left side. Mermaid over. Very good. Right side one last time. Mermaid over. Very good. And then left side, mermaid over. All right. So wonderful. Big inhale, both sides. Cactus arms down. Very good. Inhale, both sides. Cactus arms down. Big inhale. Cactus arms, both sides. Big inhale. Cactus arms, both sides. And then when you come all the way down, go ahead and bring your arms behind your back. And we're going to open up this chest and clavicle. So open up, big inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and release. Yet again, right behind the back, big inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Go ahead and bring them down behind you. Open up your chest, big inhale. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So remember, I kind of have my chin up here, really stretching this clavicle, getting the most out of the stretch. So it's important just to move your body, right? Like, it's not about like, oh, did I get this right? Or I did get this right. It's like, you know what? I'm stiff here. Let me move, right? Big inhale one last time. Cactus arms down. And then go ahead and bring them behind your back. Big inhale. Open up. Exhale. Big inhale. Open up. Exhale. One last time, big inhale. And exhale. And shake it out. All right. Very good. So we got our arms nice and open, our chest nice and open. Now let's bring our attention to our abs. So kind of my favorite part of this series is working on our abdominal region, imagining that there's a zipper zipping your pelvis up directly from the bottom, and as it's zipping, you're tightening your abdomen. So really bring your abdomen in, contract, 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 buttoning your belly button to your spine. Imagining that there's this rubber band that is wrapped around this midsection, and pull your abs in just a little bit more. Pull your abs in just a little bit more, and pull them in just a little bit more, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Big inhale, go ahead and relax. right? So now we're gonna again visualize this zipper zipping us up right from the bottom, buttoning our belly button to our spine, imagining that there's a rubber band wrapped around our midsection, pulling our abs in, pulling our abs in, pulling our abs in, and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One last time, go ahead and relax. All right, big inhale, go ahead and zip everything up, buttoning that belly button to the spine, imagining a rubber band wrapped around your midsection, pulling your abs in, pulling your abs in, and pulling it in one last time, and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and release and relax. Now we're gonna bring our attention to our right leg. Go ahead and bring your right leg up to your knee. Nice big stretch, and exhale down. Big inhale and exhale down. One last time, big inhale with that right leg. And then when you exhale, go ahead and spin it in circles. 3 big circles here right around your hip, just to wake it up. And then the opposite side, just to wake it up. Very good. All right, left side, go ahead and bring it into your chest. Nice contraction, very good. Bring it into your chest. One last time, bring it into your chest, very good. And hold here, and then we're gonna go into circles. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, very good. Other side, inhale, our nice circles. So we're getting our circles from both sides today, just getting warmed up in our hips. Very good. Now we're gonna go ahead and work on our standing. Hips are going to, our feet are going to be about hip width apart, really focusing on the ball of our feet, focus on contraction of our quads, of our hamstrings and our glutes, as well as our lower abs as we transition from that sitting to that standing position. A lot of times we do this unconsciously, or we don't work on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly transition up, and then we're going to do some tiny little squats at the top once we get up there. So really focus on making this movement intentional. Really focus on bringing your body up, not just kind of zooming up, zooming down unconsciously, but really contracting everything. All right, again, feet hip width apart. Balls of the feet, we're going to go ahead and contract your abs, your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, all the things. Go ahead and contract and lift up, right? And we're going to come down for a couple squats for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna step back so it's not our extreme close-up today. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna turn to the side, and then we're gonna work on our hamstrings. But first, I'm gonna stretch my quads. Just standing here, go ahead and grab your right ankle. You can either go inside or outside, whatever is most available. Left arm can be on the hip. It could be holding on to something. It could be up, whatever works best for you today. Very good. And relax. All right, other side. Again, you can grab the outer or the inner side of your foot, whatever works best for you. Again, left hand, right hand position can either be holding on to something on the hips, or you could raise it up. You could also probably do it right here too, but I'm gonna keep it here just for right now. Very good. And relax. Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna turn to the side and we're gonna work on our hamstrings, right? So remember with the hamstrings, first things first, we wanna build this in by getting that belly button. We want to zip that up, right? So we practice zipping. So go ahead and zip that belly button in, button your belly button to your spine. Imagine there's this rubber band wrapped around, right? We're gonna pull in, pull in, pull in, and hold, right? So we see that. And then we're gonna hinge, right? So imagine that there is a piece of string pulled on the top of your head, pulling you up, 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 and you're gonna hinge forward from this gripped position. So go ahead and hinge forward. Very good, holding those abs in, extending your arms out, facing towards the floor, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and relax all the way down. Go ahead and shake your head yes, shake your head no, just to get some tension out, and let yourself hang just like a rag doll. Both sides just shifting side to side. Very good. And then go ahead and roll up vertebra by vertebra back to center. Very good. Other side, we're gonna do the same thing. Go ahead and zip that abdomen up. Go ahead and zip, 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 buttoning that belly button to the spine. Imagine there's a rubber band wrapped around this midsection, pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling you in. Arms up, nice inhale here. And we're gonna go ahead and hinge forward and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and roll all the way over. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Nice ragdoll here to get those hamstrings relaxed and stretched out. And then we're going to go ahead and roll up vertebra by vertebra back to center, back to our forward position. We're going to go up, down with our calves, giving our calves a little bit of love. Up 1, up 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6, up 7, up 8, up 9, and up in 10. And little tiny pulses at the very, very top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. Very good. Hello, Tata Kisses. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, so we are completed with that section of our morning flow. So now we're going to move into our meditation portion. Now that we're all done with a little bit of physical exercise and some movements, now we're going to move into our meditation. We're working on a prosperity meditation from Kundalini Yoga. This particular meditation is 5 minutes. You can do it as short as 3 or as long as 11. We're going to do it for 5. I'm going to tune in, right? So we'll tune in using the mantra Ang Namo Guru De Namo. And so that it connects you to higher self, connects you to just, the work that we're doing. And so I'll tune us in. Please join in if you're aware. And then we'll get into our actual meditation. Our mantra is har. So we're going to har, 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 right? So really engaging that abdomen. And then our mudra, our hand position is going to be like this. Har, 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 right? Eyes are going to be closed, but a little slit, staring at the tip of the nose. So hopefully that works. Hopefully you got all of that. If not, just follow along. All right, so I'm going to tune us in. Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo Ang gudene me, jugad gudene me, sad gudene me, sidu gude, veda me, ad gudene me, jugad gudene me, sad gudene me, sidu gude, veda me, ad gudene me, jugad gudene me, sad gudene me, sidu gude, veda me. Very good. We have our prayer for protection as well. So protecting all of us for this day. So here we go. All right. So again, big inhale. I'm going to keep the time. Heart, 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 heart. Excuse me. Heart, 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 heart. About a minute has gone by, so keep up the pace as you're going along. I know it can be challenging, but you can do it. Just believe in yourself. We'll continue to go for our prosperity, building abundance, creating so many amazing things in our world. Continue on for about another 3 minutes or so. Heart, 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 heart. We've got about 2 minutes or so left, so keep it up. Keep that meditation going, nice and tall. Heart, 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 heart. One more minute. Keep going. Keep going for one more minute. You have got this. Remember, you can do anything for a minute, especially generating prosperity and abundance for ourselves for today and future days. Heart, 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 heart. Big inhale. Hold at the top, root lock. Go ahead and lock your anus, your sex organs, your belly button to your spine. Contract and lock that all down and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And with subtle control, release your breath, but only with control. Nice and easy, nice and easy, with intention, with control, with focus, with relaxation, with calm. We just gently allow our energy to dissipate with our breath. Very good. We're going to do 2 more meditations today. They're very short. One is a addiction meditation. We've done that before. Another meditation we're going to do, another 3-minute meditation, is to prevent freak out. So anytime that you feel stressed or afraid or whatever, or stressed out, this is a really good meditation you can go to calm yourself down, calm your nervous system down. So we'll do that one at the end. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to work on our addiction. So we often have, our nervous system really gets, quote unquote, addicted, right, to negativity. So addicted to drama, addicted to fear, addicted to lack, addicted to all the things, right? And so that's where sabotage comes in. So we're going to spend a little bit of time, just 3 minutes of time really, focused on this. Our mudra is going to be like this. We're going to have our thumbs kind of sitting on this little section of our head, right? That little indentation next to our eyebrows. Fists are going to be closed, right? And so our eyes closed. And then for this particular one, our mantra is going to be quiet, right? So it's Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So Sat Nam, identity is my truth, truth is my identity. But you're going to clench your jaw, right? So Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So mouth is closed, it's not audible, so you're going to do it in your head, Sat Nam, but you're going to clench your jaw, right, as we're doing it. All right, so we are going to begin for 3 minutes. Go ahead and inhale and exhale, begin. Remember contracting your jaw, Sat Nam, internal. And we're going to do this for 3 minutes. Sat Nam. Identity is my truth, truth is my identity. And we'll keep it up. Keep going. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Releasing all fears, all anxieties, all need for control. Those are all addictive behaviors, blocking you from the abundance that you so seek, that you so require. Keep it going. One last minute. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So mouth closed, jaw clenched, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Very good. Last 15 seconds. Big inhale. Go ahead and lift your arms up. Root lock. Go ahead and lock your rectum, your sex organs, your abdomen, and your belly button. Go ahead and lock that in and hold. Keep it holding. Keep it holding. Suspend that breath. Suspend that breath. Identity is your truth. Truth is your identity. And with a loud sigh, release that out. Shake all that energy out that you have picked up. So the last aspect of this particular meditation series is going to be the meditation to prevent freakout. Your mudra is going to be like this, but you're going to be seated like that. So it's going to kind of sit like that. And you're going to, again, eyes closed, but you're going to focus on your nostrils. So you're going to focus on inhaling in one nostril, exhaling out the other. So don't worry if you're clogged. If you are clogged, you may want to blow your nose really quick. If not, just go ahead and practice. It's actually a little bit harder than you think, but you want to build that awareness. And so again, we're only going to do this for about 3 minutes. And so we're going to get our mudra. No mantra for this one, just your breath. So eyes closed. And just go ahead and breathe out of both nostrils. Nice and gentle. And build that awareness to how you're breathing. Not trying to force or fix or change, but rather just build awareness. All right. Now bringing awareness to your right nostril, in and out, only through your right nostril. So it's going to do a lot of things, get your brain thinking. In and out just through your right nostril. Right? And keep going. Now go ahead and switch the air into your left nostril, in and out through your left. Allowing that air to move, not trying to force it, change it, make it anything different, just building awareness. Very good. And just a couple more minutes here with our breath. Very good. Remember, this is a great meditation to go to. Again, if you feel like you're about to freak out for whatever reason, people, places, situations, circumstances, and events can impact you, your internal environment, leaving you feeling vulnerable, susceptible, and afraid. So this is a really good meditation to come back to, really to find yourself. Couple more seconds here. Very good. Inhale. And exhale, relax. Very good. All right, so that was our 3 minutes to prevent freak out. I wanted to share that with you just because, it's good to have tools in your tool bag, right? All right, so now we're going to move to the journaling section of our class today. So we've been working with this prompt, who am I? And so every single day I'll choose 3 words for myself. You can borrow my words, you can choose your own, but then we create this whole world around these words, and then we live into them each and every day, just like so. So I'm gonna come up with my words. Give me just a couple minutes as I go inside, and feel free to do the same for you to find your words. And I don't overthink mine. So my words for today are prosperity, happiness, and abundance. Prosperity, right? To prosper, right? To expand. So immediately I get that expansion in my head, right? So to be prosperous is to be expansive. To be expansive is to touch as many lives as possible. So I see myself, I envision myself touching as many lives today as humanly possible, as I am prosperous, as I am abundant, right? So I really connect with prosperity as it expands out, right? You may connect with that word in a different way. You may have a different word. All good. Just expressing what's happening so you can have a model. So prosperity really coming out of my mind, and definitely wanting to reach and touch as many people as I can. And so now that brings me to happiness. So happiness, I actually feel, is more contentment, more satisfaction, right? So the happiness is kind of settled here. It allows me to feel calm, feel self-assured, feel comforted, feel at ease, right? So this happiness really lives to keep me sane. And I know that sounds funny, but in terms of allowing myself to feel that joy and feel that happiness regardless of what's going on around me. So it's a real act of defiance and a real act of revolution to be joyful, especially if you're a Black person right now in the world. So definitely hashtag Black joy. All right, and what was our last word? It was abundance, right? So abundance, again, I'm feeling abundance from my solar plexus, really that foundation. So abundance is really my foundation for my happiness, for my prosperity. I feel very grounded with my abundance. I feel very secure, very stable, very self-assured, very confident, very old money, right? So very still here. Yeah, like oak, man. That abundance is like oak, rock solid, strong. I've got that strong foundation, that strong base to come back to. Amazing. Ashe aho. Very good. Big inhale here. Right. Now just revisiting your 3 words, if they're mine, that you borrowed, we're going to go to them together. If you have your own, please replace prosperity, right? I give myself permission to feel prosperity today, and it's okay. I give myself permission to be prosperous today, and it's okay. I choose to be prosperous today, and it's okay. I give myself permission to be happy today, and it's okay. I give myself permission to be in my happiness, and it's okay. I give myself permission to feel and contribute to other people's happiness, and it's okay. I give myself permission to be at a foundational level of happiness today, and it's so. I give myself permission to feel and access abundance. I give myself permission to feel the security of abundance that abundance has to offer. I give myself permission to feel nurtured by abundance, to feel self-assured, to feel supported, to feel encouraged, to feel phenomenal in my abundant nature. And I trust myself with my abundance. I trust myself with my prosperity. I trust myself with my happiness. I'm choosing to be prosperous, to be happy, to be abundant. This is my design for my life and no one else's. I am a sovereign being. 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 Right? Big inhale. Hold at the top. And exhale, relax. So you can choose my words, you can choose other words, whatever you want to do. It's all up to you, right? But the point here is that you can create anything you want every single day. So every single day I create my day using this technique and I journal into it. So while I'm speaking it out for you guys, normally I would just journal whatever comes to mind. I vomit that all on paper and that becomes my world. So let's say if I have limiting beliefs, right? So I didn't have a lot of limiting beliefs because I've been working with these words for a long time. But let's say I did. Let's say I had these little, chitty vritties, these mental modifications, these little negative things in my head that say, no, you can't, or you won't, or remember when, or whatever, right? We're going to ignore them, right? We're going to ignore the mind. It has nothing new to say, right? It's just an old program, an old tape, the old story, right, that you created, right? We can abandon the old story. We don't have to live into it. We can let it go, right? We can choose to let it go. So repeat after me. I powerfully choose to let go of the story of my past, and I choose to recreate my presence and my future right now. I choose to revise my past into something that I'm proud of, something that I love, something that gives me joy, something that gives me peace, something that gives me hope, right? Because I get to choose what my world looks like. Me and only me, baby, right? All right, so we take our power back from whoever we gave it to. So we pull our power back, we pull our power back, we pull our power back. We're pulling our power back. I give myself permission to call back my power to myself, right? I give myself permission to give back what no longer serves me to the line, right? But I take what serves me ultimately back to myself for my own nourishment, my own fulfillment, my own prosperity, my own happiness, my own abundance, right? And it is so, right? Ashe aho, and it is, right? All right, here we go. So now, right, we completed our journaling. We are going to take who we created, right, in our journaling into our day planning. So now we're going to plan our day. And if you're new to my day planning technique, I'll walk you through, no problem. Any thoughts in your head still lingering, just go ahead and drop them out on a piece of paper. Jot them all down, whatever they may be. Doesn't have to be organized, doesn't have to be put together. Just go ahead and throw whatever little lingering thoughts that you have, good or bad, right or wrong, doesn't really matter. And then once you come back to center, right, we're going to make a list of the things that we need to accomplish today. You should have a running list by this point because you'll have a list every day. So you've got that list. Go ahead and add any new things that have popped up in your day. I usually will add kind of as I get bright ideas, but this is a good time just to dump out the rest of your thoughts onto a piece of paper. And then we're going to organize these into buckets. So you're going to have your self bucket, your family bucket, your home bucket, your work bucket, all the buckets, right? And you're going to put all these tasks in your buckets, right? And we're going to look at our day, right? We've got our day starting at 7, I'm assuming, after this class. So we've got 7, 8, and then it goes on from there. So we're going to tell our time what to do, right? So we're going to look at our buckets and we're going to prioritize our self bucket first, right? So we're going to put in our food, we're going to put in our meals, we're going to put in our eating and our breaks. We're going to put that in first and foremost because we are number one, right? We want to make sure we're supported, we're together, we're taken care of. So we start off with that particular practice. And once you put yourself and yourself alone into your calendar, then you can choose to add other people. So then you can add your family, you can add your work, whatever works, you can add that into your schedule. So organize it into your schedule. Very good. Very good, very good. So now you've prioritized and organized, making sure you don't, put everything bam, 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 bam. Giving yourself a lot of room, a lot of grace, a lot of freedom. I tend to recommend like 3 to 5 tasks a day. I know that may not seem like a lot, especially because it's like, I've got so much going on. But these are 3 to 5 kind of unique tasks that you have to complete, not your normal, everyday, run of the mill tasks. Those normally kind of get put in, but we've got 3 to 5 kind of extra things, whether these are a project we're working on, for home, for work, whatever, but we want to make time and get those 3 to 5 things accomplished, right? So anytime we're kind of spacing out in our day, we can come back and go, oh yeah, what do I need to do? Okay, let me go back here. Okay, what do I need to do? So it's a good way to start training your mind, to be present, to be alert, but also to retrain it back to, focus because there's so many things and so many people that take us and pull us from our focus. And so this is a good way that we can train the mind back to focus. Another thing is saying no, setting boundaries. People come in, hey, are you free right now? No, I'm not. I'm not available right now. I'm scheduled. I'm booked. I'm busy. I have things to do, right? So making room for yourself in that space and setting those boundaries, learning to say no as a part of your environment, right? So we audit that. So now that we have our schedule, we're going to go ahead and look at our schedule. And how do you feel? I feel embodied. I feel empowered. I feel assured, right? Very good. All right. I think we did it. I think we got it all accomplished today. Very meditative today, I must say. Very, very nice. So we've got our day planned. We're ready to go. We're super empowered. So thank you so much for joining me for Morning Flow. We have movement, we have meditation, we have journaling, and now we've planned our day. We're ready to go. We're focused, we're relaxed. If you're not able to catch Morning Flow live, I do replays. I have the replays on YouTube. You're more than welcome to go back and check them out really any time of day that you need to reset and get a flow back, but I do it typically in the morning. Today, for our education agenda, I have a lunch and learn today at noon. So if you can stop by for that, I will be teaching about the hidden dangers of conventional medicine. So we will go over conventional medicine and some of the things to be aware of and be concerned about. So we'll do that today at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join me for that. And definitely, we had our webinar last week on hypertension. So if you are interested in learning more about holistic strategies for hypertension, which is high blood pressure, there is a link in my bio. You can get the replay of that particular webinar. So that you have it with you, and you can watch it. Really, really informative. Also, along with that, I have a monthly wellness collective that you can also register for. That is pretty much a container that has everything to do with one particular topic. So this month it's all about hypertension and heart health. So there is meal plans in there. There is videos in there. There's written education in there. There's tools in there. There's tracking, and there's even a 14-day companion app. So it's around $99 paid in full, $39 a month for 3 months for the Wellness Collective for your cardiac health. So it's just for your heart health. So lots of webinars in there, also lots of videos, lots of content, meal planning, all the fun things. So if you or someone else is concerned about your heart and your heart health, or you're on medication you don't want to be, or you just want a change of pace and want some additional education, we do go into nutrient depletions on medications and what you should be doing if you are on a hypertensive medication, etc. So very extensive and comprehensive. It's kind of how I roll around here. Like to give you lots of information to chew on, study on, and look around. So definitely check us out today. And then on Saturday, we will resume back our Intro to Holistic Medicine class. So make sure if you're in that class, you're registered.
fill out your nutritional assessment questionnaire, start doing your pH tracking, and be prepared for a little bit more interpretation on Saturday. I will also have my morning flow tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Obviously, if I if I time everything properly. So, but if not, you'll be able to catch a replay. So, all right, everyone. Well, I am going to run along now. It has been an amazing morning. I'm truly grateful to have spent the morning with all of you, sweet souls, for Morning Flow. I'm Dr. Steele. Thank you so much for really taking charge of your health this morning, your mind, your body, and your spirit, and for joining me and helping you and